What's up, you guys? Today we're going to play New Year's Eve Kahoot. This is kind of a different game. We're going to play Kahoot, but this time we're going to play New Year's Eve. Now, some of you guys say, what's a New Year's Eve Kahoot? Well, it's all about the New Year's Eve. So, what I simply do is just pull my phone out and get a Kahoot game that we're going to play today. So, yeah, just give me 1 second and I'll get the code as soon as possible. Alright guys, so we're going to do the New Year around the world. We're going to do New Year's Eve around the world. So yeah. Okay guys, we're going to play New Year's Eve quiz. And I'm going to get the Kahoot code in. And I'm going to punch the Kahoot code. So yeah, the code will be up in just a few more seconds. By the way, it's still winter time, so we got a picture of a snowman in the background, so there shouldn't be any problems. At least this ain't Christmas. So the Kahoot is 247073. Or sorry, only just put the code 247873. Again, this is the code right here. We'll hold it for 5 seconds. Okay. So, my name is GD. You know what GD stands for. I just basically done that. Alright, so we're gonna play a New Year's Eve quiz, which is basically a Christmas, or not Christmas, sorry. This is also a New Year's Day, so yeah. This is difficult. New Year's Eve quiz. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Question number 1. Where does the famous ball drop on midnight of New Year's Eve? Uh-oh. Time's running out. Is it red, green, blue, or yellow? I think it's Times Square. Is it Times Square? Yes, it's Times Square. Okay, so where does the famous ball drop on midnight of New Year's Eve, which is in the nighttime, in the dark time, is the Times Square. It's at Times Square. It's the place where Times Square in New York, maybe. It most likely be in New York because I think sometimes we celebrate in New York for when a ball drop at midnight. And I know you guys are thinking people are going crazy. When this year's ended, people start going crazy. They go to beers and bars and stuff. They get drunk, basically. They're alcoholics. But for me, fortunately, I can't do that because I'm a 15-year-old kid. Alright, so number 2. Sorry. The Scots have a different word for New Year's. What is it? Haunting, gather, Calita. I'm gonna say it's gather. Oh, hey, I got click. I just realized I need to click. Oh, it was Hungermania. It was green. So, I don't know how you say it, but I'm gonna say Hungermania. Is that how you say it? Hungermania? Hug. I was gonna say hug. Hog is the different word for New Year's Eve. I don't know what that means, but maybe it's some type of different language. During fireworks shows, what determines the power of fireworks explosion? The amount of gunpowder, the time of explosion, the arrangement of the star pellets inside a shell. I think it's yellow. Because it might be some star shooting out. Is it? Yes. So, the arrangement of the star... Oh, sorry. During the fireworks shows, what determines the pattern of a firework explosion is the arrangement of the star pellets inside the shell. So, which means that when we see firework explosion, poof, we'll probably see stars, maybe. But it says in pellets, the star pellets inside the shell. So we may see that in the midnight tomorrow. Number 4. Which place the last to celebrate the new millennium on January 1st, 2020? Antarctica, Russia, or Hawaii? You guys think. I'm trying to think here. Could it be Hawaii? I'm going to choose Hawaii because I don't know if it's Hawaii. Oh, that's Hawaii. Okay. So, Hawaii, if you guys may know, it's yellow right here. If you guys can see it. Excuse me. Hawaii is an island. It's still big city, but it's like a paradise island, which still remain known as the USA country. So you guys know Hawaii. Hawaii is just like a off the coast, west coast from here. It's like a miles away from here. But even though I'm in North Carolina State, but it's still pretty far away. But Hawaii, though, it says which place was the last to celebrate the millennium on January 1st, 2000, just 2000 and 0. It was Hawaii. Hawaii might be a cool place to live, but I can't live that far because I want to stay here in the mainland. It was a Pacific island, a paradise island with beaches are just simply everybody is. But I prefer staying in mainland because we gotta survive here in mainland. Number 5. During the Chinese New Year, what activity should you avoid to ward off bad luck? Wearing red, using scissors, clean the house. Guys, I don't know what activity should you avoid. I don't know. It could be red. It might be red or use scissors. I think it's red. I don't think you should wear red. Should you red? Oh, you can wear red. Oh, so the only thing you need to avoid of wear off bad luck is using scissors. Okay, but I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Number 6. What year did the New Year's celebration in Times Square begin? 1904, 1912, 1933. That's it. That's 3 questions. I think it started off 1904. I think. Or 1912. What's 1912? It was 1904. I just knew it. Damn it. Okay. So, it was 1904, which is red. The red triangle. That's the answer. And it started off. It says up here, if you guys pay attention, you'll see what year did the New Year's celebration in Times Square began. It was started at 1904. And by the way, that's like nearly 120 years. That's so close. That is like back in 100. It's like more over 100 years. It's like over 100 years ago. Number 7. What fruit do New Year's revelers in Spain eat at the stroke of midnight? Oranges, grapes, or pears? Oh boy. We gotta think fast, because we only got about 16 seconds. Some guys said it's pears, some guys said it's oranges, some guys say grapes. I think it's grapes? Because there might be an orange one. Is that grapes? Yeah. So, the answer for that is grapes. It says, what fruit do New Year's revelers in Spain eat at the stroke of midnight? Grapes. I guess they probably eat grapes in Spain for New Year's Eve at midnight? Probably. Or probably they just choke on it. I ain't too sure. I never been in Spain before. I'm not like a Spanian. I'm not a Spanish man. I'm not like that. I'm just American. That's all I've been here. Number 8. If you suspicious which of the following would you avoid eating on New Year's Day? Lobster, steak, or fish? I don't know these answers. I think lobster. I never ate lobster, so I'm going to try to avoid eating lobster. Was it lobster? Oh, it was lobster. So, if you have any superstitious of which of the following would you avoid eating on New Year's Eve at midnight, I believe. So it's lobster. Now some of us may love lobster, but I never eat lobster. I eat crab meat though, if you guys would mind. I do eat crab meat, but I only eat crab meat legs. So that's good. Cause I remember one time I went to Chinese food and I ate some crab meat and I'm like, oh, that tastes pretty good. It helps with the strength as well. So it was pretty good. But lobster, I'll try to avoid eating it. I'll probably eat it one day, but I'm just not ready to eat it yet. Number 9. What calendar determines the date of Chinese New Year? Chinese, Zen, solar, or lunar? I think it's Chinese. It's Chinese. It's gotta be Chinese. Son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, so, my mistaken. I thought it was Chinese because excuse me. But if you guys remember, Chinese was the New Year's took place in Chinese. Or China. Sorry. But Chinese New Year was lunar. Lunar. I don't know what that means. But it's lunar. Lunar. Okay? I'm not talking about Lamar from GTA 5 character. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about lunar. It says on the red triangle. You guys can see it right now. So, don't know what that means, but it's the determinants of the calendar from Chinese New Year. I thought it was just Chinese, because it makes sense, because Chinese can only post so many, like we see, they sent to us in USA, we've revealed the Chinese calendar from January through December in 2022, but instead, that's just not their name. I don't know what that means, but last question, number 10. The Jewish New Year is called, oh god, Chanukah, Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah. You guys know it. If you're a Jewish man, please help me, cause I don't know what this answer is. I think it's red. It could be yellow. It was yellow. Okay. Well, sorry. My bad. I used the wrong luck. It's Rosh Hashanah. I don't know how you say that, but it's what the Jewish people call New Year's Day or New Year's Eve at midnight. So, it was yellow. Alright. This was a test, though. This was a test. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, sir. Yes, sir. We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it, boys. We did it. Alright, guys. So, unfortunately, I ran out of time for today. So, that was an easy, quick question of the Kahoot. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and, let me know in the comments below. But before I end this video, I just want to show you guys how my viewers look like. I think we finally reached to 20k viewers. If you guys can see right here, you can see right now we managed to reach over 20k viewers. 20k viewers, which is 20,000. So I appreciate the luck for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. YouTube creators and community, have a good day, and yeah, stay well. I'll see you guys next time. And I'm gonna be live streaming tomorrow morning, so stay tuned for that. And also, that zombie apocalypse will be out as well. So yeah, see you guys next time, and have a good, awesome day. Spend your last few days with your friends at 2021. So yeah, see you guys next time.